Frontline began in Liverpool in 1992 as a pioneering partnership between Nick Harding and Dave Connolly. The desire was to see the transformation of statistically one of Britain's most deprived cities. Frontline has grown rapidly through various premises to a lively and diverse membership of nearly 1,000 adults and children, with the current building seeing a footfall of over 10,000 a month. Here are some of the projects Frontline currently runs. Kids Club is a weekly fun-packed programme for 500 local kids, bussed in from around the city. The 40 volunteers make 1,500 home visits each week, accounting for a total of over 1 million visits since the work began.
We visit the kids because we want to build up a relationship with them and we want them to know that somebody cares about them. A lot of the areas that we work in are the most deprived areas in the country, and we just want to show that we care.
Word for Word teaches English to refugees and asylum seekers in Liverpool. They run 9 classes a day for people from over 50 nations, helping them to integrate into the life of the city.
We follow the national curriculum and each one of the students are working towards an ESB, which is English Speaking Board exam. Frontline is a real community centre for the students who are often feeling very isolated and lonely. It's great for them to be able to come to the classes and also access the other events and just hang out with their friends and to meet other people.
Space is a bi-monthly gathering of up to 1,200 12 to 19-year-olds from 200 youth groups across the northwest. Bands and guest speakers are invited to these high-energy events. Frontline also has mentoring groups geared towards supporting young people.
The event provides an alternative for young people on Merseyside. It's a place that they can come to where they can meet positive role models that's going to encourage them to make good choices.
Inform provides a vital service supporting women in Liverpool facing crisis pregnancies.
Inform is about offering women in a crisis pregnancy their options and supporting them in whatever decision they take. Inform is part of a national network, but in Liverpool we're the only place that offers one-to-one support specifically for crisis pregnancy and post-abortion support.
CAP is a national charity which provides practical help and counselling for those in debt. They currently work with 28 clients from the local area, helping create budgets, negotiate with creditors and plan for a better financial future.
Many of our clients are desperate and lonely, and through the work of CAP we provide them with a hope and a solution to get out of debt. The vision for CAP is to reach a greater amount of people in the community and to help each one of them get out of the vicious cycle of debt.
The Global Outreach Department has 19 adults with their 15 children, currently working in 10 different countries. Projects range from football coaching in black townships, providing shelter for the homeless, caring for AIDS patients, to rebuilding houses in disaster zones. They also run short-term project teams to different locations around the world.
We're really facilitating local people from the community to have an involvement internationally. And in the last year we've had up to 10 teams with over 60 people gone out.
Sticky Fingers is Frontline's parent and toddler group for preschool children. As many as 400 parents and children arrive each week for carefully planned activity sessions designed to give the children a safe and exciting environment in which to grow and learn. It is an opportunity for them to play and interact. But for many parents, it also offers an important support network that counteracts the isolation that can come with early parenthood. It is the measurable success of established projects such as these that has captured the imagination of the city's leaders. Councillor Alan Dean, Lord Mayor of Liverpool, described Frontline as a vibrant and dynamic group, worthy of support, whose work is making a significant difference in the city. Supported by mentoring groups, members of Frontline have also established independent projects and enterprises that are further impacting the Liverpool community. Arts education company Pure uses theatre, music and dance to tackle issues of self-esteem and identity. They've been teaching in school assemblies, workshops and lessons since 2003.
And the vision of Pure is to work with girls who are struggling with issues of image, identity, how they feel about themselves, and we want to be able to go into schools and challenge the way they see themselves, challenge the way they feel about themselves and say actually there's another way, you don't have to struggle with this stuff, you don't have to do it on your own, and actually go in and bring a different message.
The Royal Standard is an arts centre in the heart of Toxteth, one of Britain's most deprived areas. A team have transformed a disused pub into a hub for the city's artists.
We're supporting hundreds of artists through exhibitions, workspace and dynamic events, and giving them a place to network. Since coming to Frontline, I've felt that the mentoring that I've had here has really been instrumental in empowering me to be able to take bigger creative risks, and without that support I wouldn't have been able to take on such a big project.
Lizzie's Larder supplies cakes and desserts to businesses throughout Liverpool. It's run from the kitchens at the Frontline Centre.
Frontline is vital to my business. It helped facilitate the move from home into professional kitchens. It was a really key move for me in growing the business. I'd like Lizzie's Larder to be the best cake supplier in Liverpool. I'd like to be supplying outside of Liverpool, but I'd like to always keep my staff from the local area.
Clean Slate works with long-term unemployed people, giving training and work experience. 18 people have benefited from the programme in its first year.
We use industrial cleaning as the vehicle to work with people who are long-term unemployed. These may include ex-offenders, addicts, homeless people, people that most others can overlook. Within our mentoring groups there were people who would give me guidance and advice, and the times where you'd feel, oh no, it's not going to work, and they'd just be saying, you know, go for it, persevere. Without that, I never would have started Clean Slate.
Frontline is seeking the development of a new facility to house a 2,000 to 3,000 seater auditorium, a 1,000 seater kids auditorium and multiple community facilities. This new resource centre will facilitate the growth of Frontline and enable its members and projects to have a greater impact on the city. The total project cost is estimated to be in excess of £20 million.
The new resource centre will help us to build on the work that we've already got currently, and would also help us to expand our work. Already we're outgrowing what we're doing, and we need more space to continue to grow.
At the moment we have quite a large waiting list, and we also have 2 classes being run in the same classroom, which isn't an ideal situation, and we just can't wait to have a new resource centre so that we can just provide the very best service for our students.
The new building is going to make a massive difference to space. It's going to help us to reach more and more young people and bring more and more hope to this city that we love.
It's really exciting being part of Frontline and the impact that they're having on the community, and this new centre is going to mean that they can see a lot more people reached.
You know, right from the start, Frontline has been built on relationships, on friends partnering in a vision.
Since it began in 1992, Frontline community projects have literally touched the lives of thousands of men and women and children in Liverpool. We're reaching into some of the most deprived communities in our nation.
But our present building, which sees a footfall of over 10,000 people a month, is bursting at the seams.
Our vision is to build a flagship community resources centre. It'll have a 2,000 to 3,000 seater auditorium and a 1,000 seater youth hall. There'll also be a lounge, cafe, creche, nursery rooms, business incubator units, classrooms and computer suites.
With a facility like that, we'll be able to make an impact right across Liverpool. We'd love you to share with us in that vision of bringing transformation to individuals, families, communities and to our great city.
Please partner with us and join the adventure.